Glad to have you join us again on the newsroom. Residents of Magodo Phase 2 estate in Lagos are protesting the presence of armed policemen in their estate. The residents say they have been under siege for 2 weeks following invasion by armed thugs and police in December to take possession of properties on behalf of the Shangisha Landlords Association and Adeiga family. However, the Lagos state government has described the invasion as unwarranted and vowed to prosecute those involved in the invasion. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, says the federal government is ready to deploy Super Tucano fighter jets against bandits and terrorists. Disclosing this in an interview on Tuesday, Malami revealed that the coast had become clear to deploy the Super Tucano aircraft against bandits in the northwest and north central following the court order declaring them as terrorists. Malami mentioned that military had been reluctant to deploy the aircraft outside the northeast because of the conditions attached to the sale of the aircraft by the United States, which was anchored on human rights. Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has announced that the state's metro rail lines will commence operations before the end of 2022. The governor said this on Monday after an inspection tour of the project site in Ikeja, Yaba, Oyingbo, Ebutemeta, and Marina. Speaking to journalists after the tour, Sanwo-Olu explained that the monitoring of the project will be done quarterly until it is completed. The governor also disclosed the state government's plan to relocate the market around the train station at Yaba. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has authorized the use of a third dose of the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine for children between the ages of 12 and 15. The drug regulator also reduced the interval for booster shot eligibility from 6 months to 5. The regulatory decisions come with COVID-19 cases surge due to the Omicron variant of the virus, just as many workers and school children return from holiday vacations, raising the prospect of overwhelming health systems. In business, Apple has become the first company to hit a $3 trillion stock market value. The iPhone maker scaled the record level, reaching $182.88 a share before slipping back slightly. The tech giant also was the first U.S. company to hit $2 trillion in August 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic that stoked demand for personal electronics and digital services such as Apple's streaming and smartphone app store. The surge marks the latest accomplishment for Tim Cook, who became the chief executive of the Cupertino, California giant in 2011, shortly before the death of the company's visionary co-founder Steve Jobs. Top oil-producing countries on Monday picked Kuwaiti oil executive Haitham Al-Ghais as the next Secretary General of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. Al-Ghais will replace Nigeria's Mohammed Barkindo, who took over the helm of the organization in 2016 and led it for 2 terms. In a statement by the oil company, Al-Ghais was appointed by acclamation and will take up his 3-year post on August 1. In sports, Chelsea's centre-back Thiago Silva has extended his contract with the European champions by 1 year to the end of the 2022-2023 season. The 37-year-old joined the Blues from Paris Saint-Germain in 2020, initially just with on 1-season deal. However, he has become a key figure as Chelsea won the Champions League last season and sits second behind runaway leaders Manchester City in the Premier League. That's all on the newsroom today. Thank you for staying with us.